Morning of good young grasshoppers. This is Corinne with another video, and today I wanted to talk about self-validation. So, growing up, many of us learn how we should and should not deal with certain things, whether that be learning that through our experiences with our family or really just our experiences in life in general. We learn how to move through life. However, when we learn how we should and should not respond to certain things or how we should and should not feel with certain things, we start to develop this habit of invalidating ourselves. We'll suppress certain emotions because we feel like we're not allowed to express them. And because we express it, it may help us in that moment. However, the more and more we suppress it, the more and more we build up that ammunition for us to just explode or implode later on. And it's really important that we learn how to validate ourselves. One of the things that my clinician told me when I was in counseling was stop shoulding on yourself. And I was like, come again? Stop shoulding on yourself. And the reason he was saying that is because I would come to him and I'm like, oh, well, I shouldn't cry about this, or I shouldn't feel sad about this, or this shouldn't happen to me, or I shouldn't be responding in this way, or life shouldn't be this way, or this shouldn't have happened to me. One, it doesn't change the fact that whatever happened, happened. And two, it doesn't necessarily get rid of those feelings you feel you should not feel. It's important for us to understand that our process is specifically our own process. If someone comes to you and tell you that you should not feel a certain way, just because they may deal with that situation differently does not mean that the way you are dealing with the situation is wrong. If you feel like crying, cry and let it out. If you feel angry, feel that anger. Allow yourself to process those emotions that you're feeling so you can be able to effectively move forward. Because the more you suppress it, the longer you're hindering yourself from being able to move forward from that experience. And when it comes to life's ups and downs, yes, it's okay to feel what you feel. But personally, I feel when they say you shouldn't feel this way, it's more so of them saying, it's not going to change the situation, so it's pointless. Or you're just going to make the situation worse, so don't do this. When it comes to processing your feelings, it's really just a matter of doing so effectively. If you feel angry, the Bible says, yes, you can be angry, but don't sin. So you can feel that anger, but do something to effectively release that anger. Go for a run. Go play basketball, play video games, draw, paint, write. Do something that enables you to effectively release those emotions and process through what you're going through in order to be able to move forward. Because self-validation leads to self-preservation. In order to maintain your own stability, stop shoulding on yourself. Validate the feelings that you're going through. Validate how you are thinking about things. See what you can do to possibly change your perspective. And accept the way things are in order for you to change the way things are. And it starts with validating yourself. So, I really hope you got something out of this video. It's something that's really close to my heart because I dealt with self-invalidation and self-rejection for so many years, for approximately 20 years. And it's something that I still have to make sure I am aware of, because I have to remind myself that I need to be gentle with myself. And just because someone doesn't understand the process that I'm going through, it's my process. And I need to validate my process in order to preserve my peace. So make sure you're validating yourself. Write down your thoughts, process your thoughts, do what you need to do, and make sure you're responding effectively so you can be able to move forward. I love you guys. Keep shining and keep smiling.